Welcome to Micropreneur Accelerator. I'm the Micropreneur Accelerator. My name is Nina Sunday. And today we're talking about sales. And have you ever sent information or an offer to a prospect, followed up and said, what's your thoughts and feedback? And they say something like, don't call us, we'll call you. We call that the Hollywood Brushoff. And perhaps it feels like the client has shut the door to even telephone follow-up with that brush-off statement. After auditioning, aspiring actors in Hollywood were often given this cliche response. So if you respond with, okay, I'll wait to hear from you then, you haven't asked permission to contact them again. Instead, here's a three-step method that whenever you get a DCU, WCU, don't call us, we'll call you, response, so you can easily gain consent to stay in contact. Firstly, say, that's fine. Your automatic reaction should be to agree by saying, that's fine. Secondly, ask permission. And if I haven't heard from you in, say, 10 days, is it okay to call you then? Start with and, never use but, which sounds oppositional and creates resistance. And judge the right time frame. It might be 1 month or 3 months or 10 days, whatever feels right. And 9 out of 10 clients will say yes, unless they absolutely have zero interest and tell you again, no, please don't call. That's good to know because you can simply take them off your callback list. And thirdly, when you call back, remind them they gave you permission. When we last spoke in May, you suggested I phone you around this time. Or when we last spoke last month, you suggested I should call you around this time. Now when they hear from you, you are not interrupting them, but following their instructions. And this is the elegance of gaining permission. How you end a sales call determines whether the next time you contact your prospect, they'll be happy to hear from you, or whether they'll consider your call an interruption. Selling today is about continuously asking your customer for permission to stay in contact, so they expect to hear from you, keeping the door open to an ongoing relationship. So remember to end every phone call referring to the best time frame to contact again and wait for them to agree. Then make sure you make a note of the agreed callback date in client history and schedule the callback on your calendar. You know, over the years, I've had people say to me, and I might be calling them every 3 months because it depends on the length or the duration of the sales cycle. I'm in training, so sometimes it's not good this year, but it'll be good next year. So I might be contacting them every 3 months. I've had people, clients say to me, Nina, thank you for remembering. Thank you for staying in touch. I can't use your services now, but I do want to use your services at some point. So please stay in contact. Now, those people you've got their trust, they've gotten to know you, they like you, and they trust you, and all because I gained permission before I assumed the next time to call. Until next time, send me your questions. What you as a solopreneur would you like to know? What are your questions? I'm happy to answer them anonymously or give you credit over this podcast, because in a sense, this is your podcast to answer your questions. So find me on LinkedIn and send me a direct message, and we'll take it from there. All the best. See you next time.